Here's a bold statement: acting, at its core, is an act of vulnerability, and according to Kristen Stewart, that vulnerability is inherently unmasculine. But here's where it gets controversial. Stewart argues that male actors developed the method as a way to mask this vulnerability, turning it into a display of dominance rather than submission. In a recent interview with the New York Times, Stewart didn't hold back when discussing Marlon Brando's performance in the 1978 film Superman. After admitting she hadn't seen the movie, she called Brando's struggle with pronouncing Krypton painful, using it as a jumping-off point to explore deeper issues in acting. "Performance is inherently vulnerable," Stewart said, "and therefore quite embarrassing and unmasculine. There's no bravado in suggesting you're a mouthpiece for someone else's ideas. It's inherently submissive. And this is the part most people miss," she pointedly asked, "have you ever heard of a female actor that was method?" It's a question that challenges long-standing gender norms in the industry. For those unfamiliar, method acting refers to immersive techniques rooted in the teachings of Russian theater director Konstantin Stanislavski, who first outlined his approach in his 1924 book My Life in Art. The method gained traction in the U.S. through the group theater in the 1930s and later the Actors Studio, founded in 1947. Iconic actresses like Ellen Burstyn, Sally Field, Jane Fonda, Melissa Leo, and Marilyn Monroe trained there, yet the method is often associated more with male actors like Brando and Daniel Day-Lewis. Stewart didn't stop there. She argued that men are praised for retaining self in their performances, while women are scrutinized for doing the same. "If a woman did that, it would be different," she said. She described a common pre-performance ritual among male actors: push-ups, intense focus, or other displays of physicality, as a way to protrude out of the vulnerability and make the act of crying on camera feel less embarrassing. "It's like a magic trick," she added, making it seem so impossible that nobody else could do it. But here's the real kicker: Stewart took issue with the stereotype that female actors are emotionally unbalanced. She recounted a conversation with a fellow actor in which she asked if he'd ever met a female method actor who needed to scream and do a whole thing. His immediate response? "Oh, actresses are crazy." Stewart's reaction? "Hold on a second. You just called me crazy. Cool. So now we're doing the typical thing where the girl's crazy, and you didn't even listen to anything I said?" This raises a thought-provoking question: is the method truly a gendered approach to acting, or is it a tool that's been co-opted to reinforce outdated stereotypes? Stewart's comments invite us to rethink the dynamics of vulnerability, masculinity, and creativity in performance. What do you think? Is acting inherently unmasculine, or is Stewart's interpretation too narrow? Let's spark a conversation in the comments. Agree, disagree, or add your own perspective.